Hi, this is Brian Hofschild, and we are doing video number 4 in my introduction to coaching soccer for 6 and 7-year-olds. This video would apply to even a broader range of ages because I'm talking about coaching psychology. This would even apply to coaching any other sport, basketball, etc. I want to talk about the method I use for coaching. I see some coaches making some mistakes, and I feel like to break it down in a really simple way that we can understand, there are basically 2 ways that you can coach kids, and this is them right here. There's number 1 is you can beat them down, and number 2 is you can build them up. Okay? And which method do you think is the better method? Obviously, this is the better method right here, building them up. Okay? The way you would beat kids down is by yelling at them all the time, always telling them what they're doing wrong, okay, and getting frustrated with them, showing frustration, okay? That is not good. I see parents, coaches making this mistake quite frequently, probably because they're new and they never had a good coach and they don't know how to do this. I'm going to try to teach this as clearly as I can right now. Okay, we don't want to beat our kids down, okay? Think about a flower trying to grow. Okay, it needs to be nurtured. It needs to create you need to create a safe environment for it where it has soft soil and water and air and sunlight, okay? And then we want to be nice to it, speak softly and gently. We want to sing to it so it can grow and blossom, okay? What we don't want to do is yell at it, okay? Yell at it, play angry music over it, okay? And tell it how dumb it is and how stupid it is. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I want to paint the picture clearly. We don't want to beat that thing down because kids shut down. Psychologically in their brain, there's something that shuts down their ability to learn. They're not open to receive instruction when they're being yelled at. When you're on top of them, yelling down at them, okay, they can't learn. They shut down. They go into protection mode. Okay, they're trying to protect themselves, defend themselves, and something happens in their brain where it cuts off the ability to receive instruction. So what we want to do is we want to get underneath of them and uplift them and build them up. Create a safe foundation for them where they feel appreciated, cared for, and praised. And when they do something right, we want to praise them, okay? Encourage them. Tell them, hey, good job. I'm very proud of you. You held your position right there. That was a good kick. Way to use the inside of your foot. So this type of stuff, you reinforce positive behavior that is much more effective, okay, than, beating them down when they do something bad or negative, okay? So we want to build them up instead of beating them down, okay? And you will find this pays handsomely, and you'll be very rewarded watching your kids grow. So when the soccer game is going on, okay, it's not necessary to be yelling at them all the time, telling them all the things they're doing wrong on the field. It's better to invest time in them during practices and teach them slowly, okay? And that's what I've tried to do in the first few videos, is teach them some simple concepts and have them practice them, okay? That way when they're on the field, they should be able to naturally play on their own. I still give instructions on the field. I still yell at them once in a while and say, hey, Joey, move here, or Fred, move here, especially the midfield. I'll tell them, hey, why don't you stand here? And then I'll tell the kids, set up your star. But I'm never yelling at the kids so much where it's constantly yelling the whole game, okay? That gets kind of annoying and frustrating. Kids don't learn in that type of environment. So we want to limit the amount of times that we're yelling and being loud. We want to try to let them play as much as possible, and only when it's absolutely essential and critical, that's when I will voice something and say, hey, do this, move here, be there. And then I definitely want to make sure that I am praising the kids more than I am correcting them. Yep, because if you get cut down, okay, psychologists will tell you that it takes many times, maybe 3, 5, 7, or even 9 times for them to be complimented, for them to be built back up to a position where that one cut down, okay, really has a deepening effect on them. So we want to be building them up constantly. All right? You guys are awesome, and I'm thankful that there's parents like you that are volunteering, stepping up to the plate, even though you might not know how to coach soccer, but you're volunteering anyways because it's all about the kids. So kudos to you. You guys are awesome, and enjoy. Have lots of fun.